Is it recorded additionally for iTunes?
No, I don't do anything with iTunes. But
Oh,
we are live now. Alright, so what is up, peeps? I know there's nobody in here yet, but there hopefully will be soon. It's your...
pre-show.
Huh?
It's a pre-show.
Yeah, it's official. It's on now. Alright, guys, well, here is episode 2 of Geek Week. It should have happened 2 weeks ago. But, if you guys haven't noticed already, Shane has not been able to join us today, so we got another geek in the lower left-hand corner. Say hey, geek!
Hi.
Alright, so tell everybody your name, where we can find you, and let us know what your credit card information is, and all that good old stuff.
Wait, why? They can find me on Wolf DM1. Why am I gonna tell them my information already?
Well, maybe because we want to use that credit card to, like, buy some games and
No,
everything, you know?
I'm not gonna give out my credit card information.
Well, darn, it was worth a try, right? Alright.
I almost got thrown off, but yes.
Well, it was worth a try, almost. And everybody else, you know, we got Edge returning, Mr. Bearded Grizzly Man over here.
He's so happy about it.
He said he's he's gonna get rid of it tomorrow.
Why?
I don't know. I think he should let it keep on
Look
growing
like
out.
you look like a villain from Die Hard.
I can't look at him the same now. Hey, Eds, give us your best villain voice.
You're like, I want you to die, McLean.
Wait.
Give us your best serious villain voice.
Ah,
I don't think he's got.
I need the time.
Need time, alright. Well, while you think about doing that and everything, first topic that I would like to cover and everything, how has everybody's week been today? Or, how has everybody's week been?
Oh, great! Just fantastic.
It's fantastic. What kind of stuff did you do? I like the coffee mug, by the way. I just noticed that had the TARDIS on it.
I paid. I'm excited for Tomb Raider and Fallout right now, but other than that, nothing.
I wouldn't really ask you what you was excited for. I'm asking what kind of stuff did you do this past week?
Well, I paid off Fallout, and that's why I'm excited. It comes around full circle.
Well, yeah, true. So nothing interesting aside from you paying those off like happened in your life this week? Anything at work interesting happened? Or anything interesting at work happened? Sorry, it's been a long day for me too.
Our store's getting renovated. That's about it.
And why?
Because people can't help but fucking keep renovating the place. Because our building's been around for like 35, actually 40 years now. And, I don't know, they want to change it.
Gotcha.
And I've been playing Halo 5 for most of it.
I gotcha. So, Eds, anything interesting happened in your life this week?
Something interesting, right?
About to show us your dick?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah. Worked. Yeah, I played Payday 2.
nothing new there.
But wait,
There's more.
they released 2 maps, Halloween event, and we are going to hold those 2 maps about 2 weeks. So you better get those achievements.
So they're only available for 2 weeks and then they take them away?
Yes.
Oh,
Then you have to wait another Halloween, and they going to release those the same maps and maybe additional maps.
Oh, okay.
That's what they do every year.
So it's pretty
Yeah,
much like
yeah.
just one of those special holiday
Events.
type things? Okay.
Yeah,
Payday event, right?
yeah.
Do they do that for Thanksgiving and Christmas as well, or is it just Halloween, or is it every
They
holiday?
do it for a lot of
It's
stuff.
Halloween, Christmas as well. They released map, but they kept that map.
Okay.
I did some Timber and Stone. Do you know Timber and Stone game?
Do I know the what?
Timber
Timber
and
and
Stone?
Stone.
I can't say that I do.
Tinder?
It's the same, but of course you don't because it looks like RTS.
Uh, well, y'all know how I feel about RTS games.
Tinder
It's
and Stone?
RTS sandbox Minecraft style game. Village simulator. Village sandbox RTS Minecraft style game. With enemies and everything, so it's like SimCity but in Minecraft.
Okay.
Oh, SimCity, but in Minecraft?
Yeah. And you could control every single villager inside. Control them, do whatever they have to do, harvest food, or forage with forest, timber with forest itself, or mine it deep down to the unforgiven depths.
Are you reading this off the website?
He's going to
No.
like a Wikipedia article and just reading directly from that.
Nope.
To the unforgiving depths.
He rehearsed that in front of the mirror while stroking his
No.
beard.
This is what I see.
Oh shit! You can't. Well, we can't really see everything, but you're. Well,
That's the only thing that I have in up.
well, if you do that, that like messes up the whole thingamabobber.
You
Ah,
think?
you just fucked everything up.
You
Fuck
think?
everything up? Oh, you fucked everything up.
Way to go, Eds. He's still fucking everything
Oh,
up.
Eds, what are you doing?
You see what he did?
What are you doing, bro?
It's magic stuff.
No, you fucking
No,
shit
like
up,
whenever
bro.
you do that, you like fucking the whole thing up. Like I had everything set up nicely, and then you fucked it up.
Yeah.
Turn your
Stop
camera back
screen
on.
sharing.
Yeah, no screen sharing. Well, Ed, you're not really Russian, you're Lithuanian, but close enough.
Next, what I did next week, I just accidentally muted myself.
How did you do that?
He fucks everything up, man.
By trying to activate webcam. So next thing that I did this week, I watched some of the 7 Deadly Sins.
Which is an anime that I've not seen, but I got it right here in my list of things to watch. After Steins Gate.
You can do that in another order.
Well, I mean, I still gotta finish
Finish
Steins Gate, because, you know, I'm like, I'm about 8-9 episodes in, and I like it. Yeah, I play more games than I watch anime. I can't help it.
Give the
There's
man a
24
chance, damn it.
episodes.
I know I don't dedicate a whole hour of my life every night to just anime.
Give him a break, bro.
I mean, touching
You
myself,
managed
maybe.
to finish Eureka 7.
I watched Eureka 7 when I was in high school, but it's been so long since I've seen it, I don't remember every detail about
Wait,
it.
Shane,
There's no need to remember every detail. You have to
Eureka
remember.
7, I had a lot of friends that pronounce it Eureka 7.
Eureka.
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 Eric.
Eureka.
Eureka.
Eureka 7.
Eureka 7.
Eureka 7?
Or you could say Eureka.
I Eureka that booty.
Eureka.
I'm saying... bitch.
So the 7 Deadly Sins is about 7 kingdom knights that got falsely accused and they got banished from the kingdom. But this thing is that all the kingdom are made of holy knights, and those 7 sins are the most powerful of them all.
And you said it was called The 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely in my list of things to watch. I gotta finish watching Steins Gate, and the girlfriend and I, we gotta finish watching Soul Eater, but I'm watching that with her. I mean, I could watch this on my own. And then whenever she and I finish Soul Eater, we gotta I gotta get her into Dragon Ball Z. She's seen like seasons 1 and 2, but she hasn't seen anything after that. So I told her, why don't we start all the way back at the beginning and start with Dragon Ball and then go through Dragon Ball Z. And I know a lot of people hate it, but I said we gotta watch GT as well.
Hey, Dragon Ball is classic.
Yes, it is. I've seen probably about half of Dragon Ball. I haven't seen all of it, but I have seen half of it. But they got them all on Hulu and everything. They got them on Kiss Anime, and so I got my site so I could go watch them. What the fuck did you do?
I don't know, man. My fucking chair is breaking while I'm in it. Yep, this shit's broken, bruh.
Damn, man.
Alright, hold on a sec.
Well, if Ed's ain't fucking shit up, then you are.
I'm not fucking shit up. Shit's fucking up me.
Well, damn.
What's the difference?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of fucking going on.
Yeah, there is. Not any of that I'm getting.
There's fucketry about.
Fucketry about.
I just made that up. I like that. Fucketry.
Those flies.
Nice hat.
Moving on.
I just seen the Jack Skellington thing right there on your door. I like that. Okay,
Jack
well, what's up?
Jack Vescali.
Yeah, Jack Skellington. I'm actually going to get my girlfriend, y'all know Chelsea. I'm gonna get her a couple of the I'm going to get her a couple of those pop figures for Christmas. I told her about this, so she knows she's getting these. I'm going to get her Jack, Sally, and Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I'm going to get her Jack in the Halloween costume, not Halloween costume, but the Santa costume. And then I'm going to get her the mayor. She says she wanted those.
The mayor that can turn his head?
Yeah, the mayor that is, the bipolar mayor.
The bipolar mayor.
Because you never know when he's going to be happy, never know when he's going to be sad or anything like that.
He switches on and off, doesn't he?
He does. I told Chelsea that I would let her choose between the mayor and Oogie Boogie, and she said, dude, get me the mayor. She's like, I freaking love the mayor. I said, you don't like Oogie Boogie? And she said, I do, but I like the mayor better because you never know what kind of fucking attitude he's going to be in. But yeah, that's just a few Christmas things I'm going to get her. Everything else will be whatever she wants. So pretty much what the girl wants, the girl gets. You know how that goes. Damn, we're still on the topic of things that happened this past week, and I haven't even had my turn yet.
Go ahead.
Oh man, where to begin? Where to begin? Well, I've been streaming all this week. I mean, you guys know me. Y'all been coming into the stream and everything. I've been playing some Skyrim. I finally got around to finally playing Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Played that, did a full playthrough, uploaded it to YouTube. That was a lot of fun.
Could have fucking played it with us.
Well, you don't have it. And neither does Ed.
Could have waited.
Well, we could play it again. Well, I could play it again if you guys ever get it, so we can do co-op. So.
What kind of game?
It was Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier.
Oh, that shit. I just have Tom Ghost Recon.
It wasn't a bad game, but it's not something that I would play by myself again. If I got friends like you guys to play with, then I would play it.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of like how you felt, Darren, whenever we did Fear 3 co-op.
Oh my god. Okay.
You played it by yourself, and you said, I'm only playing it because I got somebody to play it with now. And you're like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah. I fucking hate that game.
I just remember the last time we played it, I got drunk as fuck.
Yeah, you did.
With that Crown Royal and Coke.
Yeah, you did.
I don't even remember half the shit I said, but I got it on my YouTube channel, so I could go back and watch it anytime I want. Something else that happened. I've been doing a lot of work. You guys know I work at Walmart and everything. I work in the electronics. I opened my availability within the past week and a half, and I actually have been managing to get more hours. So I went from getting 17, 18, and 20, 22 hours to jumping up to 36, 39, 40. So I am definitely racking up them hours. And today, oh my God, Lord Jesus help us. I was putting up some movies, some new release movies that I was having to put out the Call of Duty game because you know it came out last night, Black Ops 3. I was having to put some of those out. Next scene, over in the photo lab, probably about 75, 100 feet away from me. I just start screaming, "That's my man! That's my man, bitch! You can't have him!" or any shit like that. I looked over and there was 9 women surrounding this one guy fighting over this dude. I mean, it was the most ratchet shit I have ever seen in my life.
Did you say ratchet, Ben?
I did. I mean, there was this one woman, I kid you not, she was wearing one of those wigs, she ripped it off of her head and, like, threw it at another woman.
What the fuck?
It was the
Got
most...
them weaves?
Yes! I mean, she was almost bald as fuck, but she had, like, that fucking wig and everything that she just ripped off and just, like, started throwing it and everything. I mean, they were getting ready to call the LP and the managers over there to resolve the situation, but before they can even get over there in time, they all just kind of ran off and everything. I was just saying to myself, I'm just going to stay over here and put up these games in these movies, and I'm not even going anywhere near that shit.
Only in Walmart.
Only
Hashtag only in Walmart.
Hashtag only in Walmart. But, my God, I mean, I've been working with Walmart for 5.5 years. Not that I'm proud to say that, but hey, it got me through school. It got me my degree, and I graduated debt-free. Yeah. But, I'm not proud to work for Walmart, but it's a job, and having a job is better than no job. So that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
At least I'm bringing in that, money to be able to get me some games and, keep my hobby alive. PC gaming, Xbox gaming, gaming in general. Getting Fallout 4 next week. Whoop!
Whoop whoop!
Whoop!
Having sex with animals. Whoop whoop!
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
They're from here.
Wait, who is?
That band.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Philly?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Because they know, so is, what's his face, Bam Margera.
Have you guys seen a picture of Bam Margera lately? He is turning into his father.
Okay, listen. I got so mad at that. Because the reason I got so mad at that was because people were like, look, he's starting to look like his dad. I'm like, yes, it's his dad. So he should look like him.
Well, I mean, it's not just the fact that he's just looking like him, but he's actually gaining weight and becoming him.
Fat. He's getting fat. But the concept of someone saying that, going, he's looking like his dad. Yes, that's what happens when you have children. They look like you.
Unless they're adopted.
Yeah, I know. I'm you know, splitting hairs, but
Yeah.
it's still funny to think about. It's just like, yeah, that I hope so. I'd hope he'd be looking like.
He's not going to be able to ride that skateboard like he used to.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ed's is typing now.
He's
Chubby.
typing,
Yes, he was chubby.
He's typing.
Well, I know he's typing, but I was trying to figure out what. Okay, well, oh, one other thing that happened. I told you guys about the Ratchet crew at Walmart that happened today, but yesterday, Ratchet crew, I like that. Last night, before Yes. Last night, whenever I was leaving work, somebody came into electronics and they were moving really fast. I couldn't see why. I thought they was running, but I could only see their head over the aisle. And I was getting ready to go tell them, "Hey, no running in the store." Next thing you know, they come around the corner and they're riding one of those little the little board thing that has the two wheels on it.
With the Segway with the no handles.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, fucking hate those.
He was riding that just through the electronics, like doing spins and everything. And I wanted to go tell him, you know, you can't really ride that in the store.
You should trip him and tell him to go fuck himself.
Well, I wanted to tell him that he can't ride that in the store because it might be a safety hazard. But then again, I'm not exactly sure how that works. I would have to ask a manager to see. But I don't know. I was just waiting for him to knock something over, and then I could be like, yeah, you need to get the fuck off that thing.
Yeah, fuck you. A girl comes into my job, and she's part of this family that is, like, in the town. And she's like, I guess they're, like, fucking fancy because they own a construction company. And they're I will give out a name. They're the DePauls. There's this family called the DePauls, and the one littlest girl comes in with one of those bitches. Comes in with one of those Segway things. And I literally, the one day that came in, I just said the joke of, "Hey, look, that girl is so rich, she doesn't have to walk ever again." That's how her life is now.
Well, I did see this one thing, and I thought it was so pathetic. I don't remember exactly where it's from, but it was somewhere in the UK. There was this girl. she would do nothing but eat all damn day. And she was literally so fucking huge that the government would pay her to sit on her ass all day because they gave her disability. You can probably see my fingers up, quoting disability. And they said that they actually wanted her to, they wanted to actually help her get her life on track so she could lose weight and actually become a productive member of society. And she pretty much told them, you guys could go fuck yourself. Why would I want to be a productive member of society when you're paying me to sit on my ass, play Xbox and watch TV and just eat food all day? She said, if anything, I'm going to make myself fatter so that way you guys had to give me more money. And I just thought to myself, could you...
And then she died?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't seen anything else about it. But I just thought to myself, could you be any more pathetic? I mean, if I could sit on my ass and make money, I mean, that'd be fine. But I want to at least try to do something productive, like maybe Twitch streaming if I can, like, in the future, if I'm ever able to get big enough. If we're ever able to get big enough, that's the dream. That's the dream. But, I mean, actually going out and working, I have to do something productive. I would sit on my ass all day, but I wouldn't be able to live with myself, if that makes any sense.
I think if I was able to get subscribers and whatnot, I think I would have to be one of those people who has to like go out certain times of the day and just go for a walk or a workout and stuff like that.
Yeah. Or you can pretty much like just get a treadmill or something like that to pretty much power your house. So if you want to be able to do any kind of streaming, you got to be exercising to give yourself power. Like a little hamster in the wheel thing.
Yeah.
Why so serious?
Because.
What?
I'm so serious because...
Do you wish to know where I got those scars?
Do you want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drunk. One night, he went all crazier than usual. Mommy goes to the
So
kitchen.
anyway, next topic.
How about, Rock Band and Guitar Hero Live? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Does Guitar Hero have, like, the singing and drums and shit?
No, it's only the guitar. I do like the new approach that they went with it, with the 2 rows of the 3 buttons and everything. That is a cool concept, but I mean, I don't really like it. The way, like I've told Middle-Aged Werewolf before, don't fix what's not broken. I understand that you're trying to improve on it.
I think they want to make it different from Rock Band.
Well, see, he's getting upset now. But, I just wanted to say, it's not a bad game, but I prefer Rock Band because I enjoy Rock Band. I love being able to have all my songs and everything ported over, so I have a huge library. I do understand that maybe I do understand that maybe the only redeeming feature of Rock Band would be the huge ass library of songs to port over and everything, so you have all these different songs to play that you had previously. But if you're able to have all your songs on one game instead of having to swap games every time you're going to play a new song, what's not to love about that? I mean, having access to thousands of songs is awesome. And I also like the idea that Guitar Hero Live wanted to go do the music videos and had the music videos playing. That is a cool idea. I played the game at GameStop on the demo. The songs that they had on the demo wasn't really very hard. I was even able to play them on hard and some on expert and still be able to pass it. But I don't know. I just did not like the feel of it. I mean, it's personally not for me. If you like it, that's fine. And Andrew, I don't want to upset you or anything. It just was not for me. It just was not for me. But Rock Band, I can get in and play the hell out of that shit. I love it.
I mean, I like Rock Band. I of course started with Guitar Hero, but I got into Rock Band. And the same thing where it's collecting songs over and being able to play songs over a course of 4 games and not being able to just do guitar is fun as well. Like drums and singing is fun. And even I like bass. I love doing bass. There's a lot of challenging songs on bass and I really like them.
Andrew actually left the stream. I'm going to text him real quick and be like, dude, we're not saying anything bad about it.
Maybe he had to go.
No, he just left because I was talking about it.
About disability?
What? Oh shit.
Bless you. Yeah, he's getting me sick all the way through here. I gotta drink my Monster Energy.
Go ahead, bruh.
Whenever I had to be at work earlier, I grabbed one of these things out of the fridge as I was leaving. And I just chugged the damn thing. Like, I'm driving down the road, shifting gears, drinking my Monster.
I'm so mad now that my chair broke.
What'd you do?
I don't know. It's an old chair. It just came apart.
How old is it? Like 5, 6
older
years?
than me.
My computer chair is probably about 8 or 9 months, and it already feels like it's gonna break. But after Christmas, after I'm done buying Christmas gifts for friends and family and all that good old stuff, I'm gonna get me a new pair of headphones, the amplifier to go with it, maybe another video card to put in SLI, or I might just wait till the NVIDIA 10,000 series comes out, and then I want to get me a DX racing chair. I want one of those things so bad.
If you get sponsored by Twitch, we're going to send you a free chair.
I'll get 2 of them, one for each ass cheek.
Yeah. That's gross.
Well, you know what happens to us fat people? We kind of like.
You're not that fat though.
You don't know me. I just can't stop looking at your coffee cup, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It's badass. Fucking TARDIS, man. Love that thing.
It's the color, or it's a temperature changing one. I think if it's hot, it's supposed to go here, and if it's cold, it goes in space. In space.
Well, Andrew is back in the stream and everything. I talked to him, and I told him that we wouldn't say anything bad about Guitar Hero Live. It's just that we were discussing it. I was just saying, it's not a bad game. Personally, it's not for me. I tried it. I didn't care for it. I love having the redeeming feature of having all the songs that you could play instead of having to swap the games out. I started out on Guitar Hero, but then I developed a love for Rock Band, and that's pretty much where my heart lies. Would I play Guitar Hero Live again? Absolutely. But I probably wouldn't play it as much as I do Rock Band. And Eds, coming from somebody who's never actually played either one, what were your opinions on it when you seen me playing it on Twitch?
First time I saw that someone did play Guitar Hero was Freddie Wong.
I know who Freddie Wong is. I am actually friends with him on Xbox.
Yep, you sure are.
I am.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, you sure are. I saw that he did some videos with Guitar Hero by completing one of the songs completely blindfolded.
Mm-hmm.
And he just crashed that guitar.
Yeah, it's wham, wham, wham.
Yeah, he completely broke it.
It was awesome. There was this other one video that he posted where he had a dirt bike in his living room, and he got off of it and he was like just doing some sweet jumps with my bike and all this kind of stuff, and he pretty much got the plastic guitar, and he ended up playing YYZ by Rush. You guys know that song, I'm sure. He started playing that. He did really good, and whenever he was done with it, he just started like taking these chains and like throwing them around his neck and all that kind of stuff. He broke another guitar doing all that, and it was pretty damn funny. But I found out what his gamer tag was. I just sent him a random ass friend request one time. I didn't expect him to actually accept it, but he did. And I sent him a couple questions just asking like, does he have any like tips or anything for like a new Guitar Hero player, because he played it before I did. And so he pretty much just said keep at it and make sure that you can like get some pinky strength and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up just keeping at it, got really good. Guitar Hero 2 is probably still the toughest one in my opinion. Those hammer-ons and pull-offs are a bitch.
I love it too.
I love it too. I mean, it's difficult. I'll never forget whenever I beat Jordan for the first time on Expert. Oh my god. Fucking biggest satisfaction ever. But when Guitar Hero 3 came out, I fell in love with that game. The Les Paul, the Black Les Paul, that is my plastic guitar weapon of choice for any Guitar Hero Rock Band game. And I have probably gone through 4 or 5 of those things because I end up pushing the buttons and playing it so damn hard. Those buttons just kind of fuck up.
I
bet.
Huh? Yeah, for me it's more like just all that crazy shit. But what was you saying, Darren? What?
I'm sorry, just Ed's going with his hand in the like stuff.
Just say
the
it
songs
already.
that are on there. Shut up. Just the songs on there, like My Chemical Romance, and they had Dead on the Xbox 360 version.
Okay.
That's where I learned. Listen, okay, I'm not a fraud, but I learned this way. I used to play with Guitar Hero on a controller.
My ex-girlfriend's younger brother did that. He would not.
I did amazing.
He would not use the guitar, and
I eventually learned through Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, I made a joke to him. I would always say it's called Guitar Hero, not Controller Hero.
Yeah, that's what they used to tell me, all my friends.
But I was actually able to do it on the controller as well. I mean, I could do it, but that didn't mean I liked it.
Yeah.
But no, the My Chemical Romance, they got some okay songs. Dead was okay, but they're not a band
I like the solo for Dead.
They're not really a band that I would listen to. I'm more, excuse me.
Well, you know what? For me, back when we used to play at at my friend's house when they had it, like we'd have that not rich friend, but the friend that could buy games and get whatever.
The friend that had his parents buy him everything.
Well, not really buy anything, but like the dad was one of those people who enjoyed the games too.
Gotcha.
And he got it like every other, like when a game would come out every other like weekend, he'd get it. Same with DVDs now, like he does that too. DVD will come out and he'll just buy it whether they liked it or not, or whether the friend liked it or not. But they didn't have a second guitar, so that's where I learned how to play with the controller because I had to and I wanted to play. I just love music.
Music is good. I don't think I could live my life without music.
It's just so freeing.
Well, here's a question for everybody, since we're still on the topic and everything. Everybody listens to music, and if you say you don't, then you're the biggest fucking liar ever, because everybody listens to music.
Everybody.
Everybody.
I go into game, I turn music off.
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
Well, what kind of music
does everybody... disturbing.
Well, what kind of music does everybody listen to? Like, what kind of genres are you into? Me personally, my dad specifically, whenever I was growing up, he would always play 80s classic rock and everything like Def Leppard, AC/DC, Poison, Metallica, all that good old stuff. So I will listen to 70s, 80s, 90s classic rock and metal, and then a different genre. I listen to EDM, techno, dubstep, trance, stuff like that.
The thing with me is, I thought about that today because I was, no homo. I was thinking about you, Ben, today, and I was like, how, like Ben is mostly like I saw you as like the whole Iron Maiden thing and the metal and all that, and I thought about it. I was like, well, your fucking hair was long as shit at one point. No wonder you're a fucking Iron Maiden fan.
Well, no, it's a funny story about why I let my hair grow. I'll get onto that in a minute. Eds, what kind of music do you listen to?
Folk music?
Techno, house.
Polka?
Corey in the House? What?
Corey in the House? Is your favorite anime?
Electric techno.
Electric techno. Okay. Darude Sandstorm.
Ed's you.
Alright, since he answered that question,
how do you sleep at night?
Well, first I touch myself.
No, not you.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, first I took off my glasses.
Alright, I get it.
Second, I sink into my pillows.
How many pillows do you use? Do you use 3? I use 2.
5.
I have 4.
5? What?
I have 4.
Those,
Listen, I want to get to Fallout. Let's talk about Fallout at one point.
well, I mean, that's still on the list. I mean, we don't have to have a specific amount of time. I mean, we got all night. We got all night.
No. Hashtag Fallout hype.
All right, well, we'll get into Fallout right after I go through the story real quick about why I let my hair grow out like I did. And for those of you in the stream that have never seen me with long hair, it was like way back in April. I actually used to have really long ass hair. I will show you guys a picture of it now. This was me before I cut my hair. Like, you can see how long this shit was. And Middle-Aged Werewolf, that is my girlfriend's brother. He can tell you that this shit was not a wig. It was, but Andrew,
Shining out eggs.
But anyway, picture me when I had long hair and everything. The reason why I let my hair grow out for as long as I did.
Why'd you just show a picture of Jesus on the stream?
The reason why I let my hair grow out like I did. Baldness runs in my family on both sides. So I said to myself, at some point in my life, more than likely, I'm probably going to go bald. Like, I'm probably going to start having a receding hairline by the time I'm 27, which is in March, so only a few months away, so fuck. But, I said to myself that, if I'm going to end up going bald, I want to see what I look like with long hair at least one time in my life. So, whenever I got my hair cut, I remember it because I had a picture of it, and I looked at the timestamp and everything. My last haircut before I let it grow out was on October 14th, 2010. And it was actually shorter than it is now. Right now it's about 1/4 of an inch. It was probably about half of this. So I was almost literally bald, as is. So, I said to myself, I'm just going to let my hair grow out. I just want to see how long I could do this for. I said, I want to go for 2 years. That was my mark. 2 years got here. It was probably about like down to like my a little bit below my chin, maybe about in my shoulders and everything. And whenever I got to 2 years, that's whenever I was with my girlfriend, Chelsea. She was just like, dude, just keep on letting it grow. Keep on letting it grow. And so I was just on this quest to let my hair grow out. And so whenever 3 years got up, I said, you know what, maybe I'll go for 4. And then 4 years came up, and I said, you know what, maybe I'll go for 5. But whenever I got to 4 years and 3 months, that's when I eventually cut it. The reason why is because it was just getting so thick. Like, my hair is fucking thick as hell. It was. I just said, I can't do this anymore. It just got to be so damn much. Shampoo was getting to be too expensive, even though Chelsea would buy it for me. I didn't have to pay for it, but I didn't want I didn't want her to have to keep on buying it for me, even though she insisted. And I would just wake up with a face full of hair and everything. It took me 2 hours.
You look like a member of Dragon Force.
I could headbang like a boss soap. I mean, I do miss that. But I do not miss all the knots and all the tangles and all the hours of brushing that I had to go through and then like putting it up in a ponytail. I just said it's not worth the fuss anymore. So I eventually made the decision to get it cut. Chelsea was there when she had to witness the butchering in person. I had it put up in a ponytail. My mom cut the ponytail off. We put it in a Ziploc bag, and then she just gave me the clippers, and we just like went at it and buzzed it to where it was an inch long, inch short. And what I ended up doing with it was I gave it to Chelsea, and she took it to her mom's salon. And they donated it to this non-profit organization called Wigs for Kids, where they make these wigs for little kids that have cancer that don't have any hair. And so they gave it to them, and so, you know, those kids would have much better use out of my hair than I would. So hopefully some little kid has got my hair has my hair in a wig or something like that, and they're enjoying it. So hopefully it's doing them some good. But yeah, that was my life story about my hair. I can actually show another quick picture of me the night that I got my hair cut. I went from this with my haircut, and whenever I got my hair cut,
Bless you.
that was me whenever I got it cut. So yeah, definitely a lot shorter.
Yeah?
Definitely. And it feels a whole hell of a lot better, too. I mean, when it gets to being even an inch or close to an inch now, I'm like, Mom, get out them damn clippers. We gotta buzz it again. Quarter of an inch. Like, this right here is the smooth spot for me. I would never let my hair grow out again. And Chelsea's really upset about it. But, oh well.
She wants you to be straight metal.
She loved my hair more than I did. But like I said, I can headbang like a boss, though. That's the only thing I miss.
Headbang like a boss.
Headbang like a boss. Okay,
Anywho.
so next topic, Fallout.
Yes.
All right.
Paid off already.
Here's a question for everybody.
Psyched.
Who is hyped for Fallout? Well, you know what? If you're not hyped for Fallout, then just GTFO. Bye, Eds.
Don't leave, Eds.
F you.
Now, the only reason why I say that is because, guys, Eds, I don't mean to put you out the spot, bro. I really, really don't. But
Yes,
I have to do it. You know, I do. I have to do it. Guys, Mr. Eds has never played a Fallout game. He has never
Yet.
played a Fallout game.
Yet.
But you need to.
Yeah, you
I
do.
have time.
They're fun, man. Well, 3 and 4, I've never played any other ones. But, you know.
Well, Darren, you played Fallout 3 and New Vegas, right?
A little bit of New Vegas.
So you haven't ever actually completed all of it?
I just barely played it, you know.
Okay.
I
Hell,
played-
whenever I was actually streaming New Vegas, that's actually when you and Jenna found me. Y'all came into the stream, y'all was
Yeah.
doing y'all's little trolling thing. Hey guys,
I-
cut it out.
I literally made my character and left that home that the guy, you know, that guy gets you set up, and then I left, and then I think I fought somebody, and then I just turned it off.
Really? So you didn't really get to experience almost any of it?
Yeah. I assumed it was like the other one, just, you know, better stuff and more things.
Well, it has more content than Fallout 3.
That's what I figured.
A lot of people ask me which one I like better, but the thing is, I can't really choose because they both have pros and cons. More pros than cons. If you're wanting to play it for the story, I would say play Fallout 3 hands down. But if you're wanting to play the one that has the more content and it just has the more stuff to do, and you have all these different choices that can choose the outcome of the story with like 5 different endings, Fallout New Vegas is the way to go. But you can't go wrong with either one. Just play them both and enjoy them.
Yeah, they're both good.
Not to mention aiming down the sights and everything in Fallout New Vegas was definitely a huge bonus, a huge plus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could aim down the sight with the sniper rifle and the civilian place.
You could, but whenever you had like the submachine guns, shotguns, it just kind of like, you brought it up to where it kind of zoomed in from the hill.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to get a dog. I'm excited to just fucking fuck shit up in
I
general.
am ready to customize my my
It's not
power
even just
armor.
Fallout. Like, I know no one else is, but I'm excited for both that and Tomb Raider because
Yes.
it's just like I know for a fact that I can be excited for the story in Tomb Raider,
Yes.
and less about the the content and the surprise or whatever the fuck's gonna be in the game. But like I even saw some of the footage of Tomb Raider where they change it so you can do multiple. There's multiple ways to deal with situations, and that's what I like. It's like they change it up where it's not just kill everybody or just sneak by everybody. You could decide whether you want to just sneak past or But I'm gonna fucking stealth kill everybody because I'm fucking getting that XP and doing it like a fucking ninja. Lara Croft's gonna be not seen at all.
You gonna use that bow, right?
Yeah. Oh
then
god.
maybe- and then maybe
fucking fucking flashbacks of Arrow and fucking just the Green Arrow and fucking shitloads of fucking Katniss Everdeen that bitch.
Hell yeah, Legolas, bitch.
Legolas, bitch.
Legolas,
Yeah.
Legolas is an elf. He has many hundreds of years of experience over Katniss, so I gotta give him that. If you want archery lessons and everything, go to Legolas. Elves are the
True.
best archers, hands down.
It's a funny thing you mentioned that because there was a guy who is the third highest ranking archery guy in the state, and he's friends with my mom, and he sadly just passed away on Thursday.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He's I think around 70 or 80, around that age. Really cool guy, but he passed away. And the funny thing was, he was going to teach me all this shit, and then we never got around to doing that.
Damn.
He was like the third most like ranked, I guess, archer in Pennsylvania.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I've shot a bow in real life as a kid and everything. I had like one of those little mini bows and everything for a 12-year-old kid. It was fun to shoot, but I mean, it's been a long time since I've done it. I like how Edge just like takes the camera and just like moves it in closer to his face.
He's enjoying his conversation.
But yeah, I like how we went from Fallout to Tomb Raider to like bows and all that kind of stuff. It's connected.
Pretty much, I'm pumped for both games. I'm pumped
Me
for
too,
both
me
Tomb
too.
Raider and Fallout. And luckily, I can do I told you about my schedule next week. How I can. I'm going to get
Yep.
Tomb Raider the day it comes out on
Uh-huh.
a Monday, and I'm fucking just gonna play that all night because I ain't got nowhere to be.
You ain't got to work on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm right there with you, bro.
I'm doing a Ben stream on Monday.
Doing a binge stream, you're just gonna be. What?
I might actually.
24-hour
be
stream.
on.
24-hour stream. Confirmed.
Well, I don't know.
Illuminati.
If it's anything. No, because you know what I think about when I think of 24-hour stream? I think of those kids who died just playing games all fucking like for 72 hours.
Yep.
Getting
Well,
blood clots.
72 hours is 3 days. 24 is only one, so I mean that'd be a lot.
Listen, all I know is they were Korean and they shouldn't have been doing what they were doing. Whether Asian,
So
whichever.
Twilight is Korean?
Twilight, what do you mean?
Oh, TTD, TWI, one of my followers, Twilight. He joined. Excuse me. He joined the Stormtroopers and everything a lot. He was one of my earlier followers. Me, him, Eds, and this other guy named Paper Tank. We would play a lot of Gary's Mod together and all that kind of stuff. And he during the summer, he's about I want to say 14 or 15. Pretty cool kid. Fallout 3 is literally his most favorite game of all time. He's probably played through the entire story and done everything you could possibly do. Probably
shit.
about 170 something times. And during school, during the summer, this past summer, before he had to go back to school, he would just do nothing but streaming. And he tried to attempt a 69-hour stream. Somebody bet him $200 that he couldn't do it, and I think he passed out about maybe 2/3 of the way through. He was in the stream. Next thing you know, just like passed the fuck out.
Oh no.
So needless to say, he didn't win the bet. No $200 for him.
Damn. I thought he died or something. That's at the story in the story.
Well, I don't know, but I got close to completing a 24-hour stream myself. Back whenever I did Fallout 3, it was before New Vegas, so before you and Jenna came along. And Ed, you might have been there whenever I was playing Fallout 3. You were, yeah, you were, because you met me whenever I was streaming Dead Space with Matt, whatever. Either
Matt Michael.
yeah, well, we've been calling him Matt for the longest time, but his name is actually Michael. But he led us all to believe that his name was Matt, and so I'm actually trying to call him by his proper name, Michael, instead of Matt. So I haven't even talked
Matt.
to that dude.
Does he like Mike?
Mike.
I don't. He said he goes by anything. He literally doesn't give a shit, and then he'll just do that laugh.
Yeah. Oh god, that laugh.
That laugh makes my head hurt just thinking about
Oh,
it.
can I talk about something? Speaking of games I'm excited for, can we talk about something on Kickstarter? I don't know if you heard about it, but on Kickstarter there's a game that's being supported by Adam Sessler. You guys ever watch X-Play and like Attack of the Show, shit like that? Not important. Anyway, this guy's like supporting this game called Friday the 13th, and it's like
Oh, you talking about the one where somebody plays as Jason and the other 7 people are the survivors? Yes, I am. Ooh, dude, I cannot.
The
wait for that.
The Kickstarter runs out the Friday the 13th. So so next week. Next week. Ben,
The Kickstarter
I'm getting
for
it.
Friday the 13th goes out Friday the 13th. What a coinky dink! Illuminati confirmed. Damn it.
I think that's why they're doing it, but it looks amazing. Well, it doesn't look. I mean, you can't really see anything much yet, but so far in the Kickstarter, if you guys want to put stuff for it, it's like $30 to get the actual game. And you can get it on PC, on Xbox, or on PlayStation.
Okay, I was about to ask what platforms it was on, because that seems like something that would only be on PC.
They said, you know, they said that any amount helps, even if you don't want the game, but it's just it looks like it's gonna be fun. That's
a game that I would not mind playing.
I love Jason. Jason's awesome.
Homo.
No, he's cool. And my brother, I was telling my brother about the game, and he's like, he's like, you like that shit? Because he never really saw me as like a horror type person. But I was like, the reason I love Jason is because he's just like my favorite wrestler, Kane, and just like the Undertaker, where like you knock him down, he's just gonna get right back up, fucking just stonewall the fuck out of you. But you know, Jason actually.
He's like a fucking train. He never stops going.
Just the fact that you knock him down and it's like, oh, he must be dead. No one can survive it, and just sits back up.
The motherfucker drowned and was underwater for God knows how long and fucking still came back.
I love it.
You know what you know what they should do? I know that they probably wouldn't, but this right here would be like a cool idea and everything. With the Friday the 13th thing where somebody plays as Jason and the other people are trying to like escape from him, they should do the same thing with like Michael Myers, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Freddy Krueger, and all that kind of stuff, where you get to choose who you want in these different levels.
Well, they're doing different characters are playable. They're doing different kinds of Jasons that'll have different abilities, and different camp counselors that will have different abilities, like the jock or the nerd or all these different types. And they're gonna really like workshop it so the game is very like balanced out. They said they didn't want to work on the game until, or they didn't really have fun making the game until it was not only fun to be Jason but also fun to be a camp counselor. And like I'm excited for it.
This isn't something that's made by like a high budget studio or anything. It's like one of those indie type things.
And the crazy thing was when they got the game, they were gonna just call it Slasher Volume 1, and it was just gonna be a random killer and random people. And then they got the guy from like Jason X and a couple of the movies. This guy did Jason. He played Jason, and they're using him. They were using him for the motion capture. I think they said like movies 7 and up.
What the fuck, Eds?
Ignore.
Eds,
we can't ignore that.
You can't ignore that sound.
That's like fucking loud as hell. Rest in peace, headphone users.
Anyway, you can't. They didn't. Fucking serious.
Yep.
Sorry.
Anyway, I forgot my train of thought. Okay, no, I know it. So they just were gonna make a random game. It was a killer-based game, and they were like, this guy has the motion capture, and then they had the dude who was doing the music for the movies, the original movies. Well, not the dude who was doing the original music for the movies. These Tom Savini or something like that, and he does like a lot. He did a lot of the makeup for all the movies, like the original, and he made like Jason's ugly ass face when he doesn't have his mask on, and. So they had all these people that worked on the Jason movies, and then they were like, they talked to the dude who owned the license, and they were like one day just talking about it together amongst themselves. And the guy who owns the license is like, well, what are you guys talking about? And they're like, oh, this is a cool game, you gotta check it out. And he goes, this is the perfect thing I want to give the license to. And they ended up giving the license. He gave the license to him so that way they can make this game. And you know they're gonna make it, but it's gonna be like how much money they get depending on how the quality of the game is.
That's why they got the Kickstarter, so they could get the money to pretty much like give it the content that it deserves.
And I'm excited for it either way, because just the concept of it.
See, this makes me feel bad because like I talk all the time about how I need to do something productive. You guys know I went to school, got my degree in computer programming, but instead of working on a freaking project like I should, I'm fucking Twitch streaming and like doing fucking podcasts. I'm not doing anything fucking productive. Like
I'm not good at doing stuff like that, but like. I feel like I'm better with a personality. I actually have a funny story actually about that. Jenna had these two, or had this guy that, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it, but Jenna had this guy where he had a group where they stream stuff, and they're trying to make this company and this group of people who stream stuff and are the group, and they said that her one friend was talking or thinking about talking to me about it, and so she talked to him, or he talked to her and said, you should ask your boyfriend if he wants to do this. And they were like, the one thing is, and this is the deal breaker for me, the one thing is you can't stream your Xbox anymore. And they're like, you can play it, you can record, you can make videos for the Xbox, but you can't stream anymore in the Xbox. And that's what sold me. I was like, if I can't do what I want, if I can't be who I want and do what I want, I don't want to do it.
Right.
You know, like I don't. And they're like, oh, this guy's really funny. I'm like, all right, yeah, I get that, but like I can't just.
You want to have the freedom to do what you want.
Yeah, I use the term selling out, and she's like, you wouldn't be selling out. I was like, I kind of would be, because I wouldn't be doing what I want, even if it was like, oh, you're gonna get more followers this way. Doesn't matter. I want people to like me for liking me.
For you, yeah.
I want to, it's just that's how I want to do it.
Well, I commend you for that. I mean, me personally, I would never be a sellout. I mean, I just want to be myself, come into the stream and have fun. If I could get followers, have people like me for who I am and what I do instead of what I do or don't do and all that kind of stuff. Does that make sense? Like, I like you said, just be yourself. Get followers that enjoy you for you. Don't be a sellout and try to be successful that way.
I feel you. What about you, Eds?
I was about to say that. Say, Eds, what's up? You been like kind of clicking away. You haven't said anything in the past like 5 hours.
What? We said what?
I might actually do that tonight. I might give my money towards that Kickstarter.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, I'm excited to play it.
About Kickstarters?
I've been trying to tell everybody about it.
No, as we was talking about, how would you feel about being a sellout? Like, Twitch streaming, if you could get more followers by doing something, like sacrificing something and doing what they want you to do, would you do that just to get more followers? Or would you much rather go about doing your own thing, what you enjoy doing, and try to get followers your own way? It may not come as fast as, like, the other way, but you get to do whatever you want. You're not selling yourself out.
That was the thing I told Jenna. I was like... Wait, what?
Well, after all, I'm going to do a giveaway, so it's practically almost sellout.
Do you want to give away games because you want to give away games, or do you want to give away games because of the fact that you think it'll get you more followers?
His answer is yes.
Oh.
What? Alright, well, that's what I said to Jenna. I was like, Jenna, if, like, she was trying to get what I was trying to say, I was like, if G to A or some fucking company was like, hey, we want to sponsor you or whatever, and they'd be like, but you have to stop doing this or stop cursing, stop being more family friendly. I'm like,
fuck that.
Fuck that. If I can't be who I want to be, you're not going to get the full thing of me. Why you wanted to, it's just not my style, man.
That's like if I'm not saying this would ever happen, but if somehow this does happen, if we ever get famous enough where we are able to become Twitch partners, which I really would enjoy that, play video games for a living. That's a dream right there. I mean, I would love to be able to do that. Just sit on my ass, play games, and have people watch me just play games.
That's the thing, though. I know that's what you want to do, but that's the thing, like with me, I want this to be a thing, but I don't want this to be my main thing. I really want to direct stuff and write stuff and just create something that I'm going to enjoy and other people will enjoy.
Well, if I ever did get to that point, I'm sure that Twitch would probably have this contract that you had to sign where you had to like read their terms and agreement and make sure that you're bound by these things. If they allow me to... If I have the freedom to do what I want to be able to reel in the followers my way, then yeah, I'd be down for that. But if I had to sacrifice my freedom and do things that they want me to do, like you mentioned before, I would not be a sellout. But
I think Twitch is good about that. I think an outside company would be the ones that would try to change you.
And I know
but I think Twitch is good about
YouTube is kind of bad about that too, to an extent. Because I know you can't like mention anything about Nintendo without them like freaking, oh god, if I upload this to YouTube, Nintendo's gonna flag it and I'm gonna have to pay them money or else I ain't gonna be able to post it.
Is that color is lime?
Yeah. Well, it's not the thick, it's like the medium like outline with the purple inner. That's what you wanted. That's what I made it.
You see my name in Twitch?
Yeah.
That's what I thought it's slime.
Well,
you just wrote that.
Well,
light green.
Well, let me say this. I have a TN panel, which is built for gaming and higher refresh rates. It sacrifices color reproduction for fast action. So I'm not able to replicate the colors exactly as it should be. On my screen, I'm seeing it as line. On your screen, you might see it as, I don't know, Dorkleberry or whatever. Wait, what the fuck did I... Hashtag Dorkleberry new color. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Hashtag Dorkleberry.
I don't know where the fuck that came
from.
So
what are we talking about? We're talking about
selling out.
Well, selling out the Friday the 13th game. If you guys get a chance and you want to play that game, go ahead and kickstart it. And I don't mean just you two. I mean the people who are watching, because the game looks like it's a lot of fun, and it's the type of you know, you're not completely powerless as a camp counselor, but you know, you have to find a way off, and you don't have to make sure everyone else gets off. You have to just make sure you get off the island at a Camp Crystal Lake. That's what I love about it. It's like you don't have to rely. You have to rely on, you know, if you're working with other people, you'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna use this guy for now, but you don't have to rely on them the whole game.
Right.
I like it. I like the concept.
I like it a lot.
It's asshole game, essentially.
Asshole game. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, it's that type of.
Make
like,
sure that you kill the bitch first, because you know bitches always be tripping over nothing. They easy targets.
Bitches. Well, that was the thing they were saying. Like, even if like, say you're with somebody, maybe you want to stay with someone who's like a slow runner than you, and when fucking shit goes down and Jason pops up, you're gonna be able to get out of there, and they're gonna be stuck, fucking not being able to run. Like just Darwin's law of survival of the fittest. Like you.
Asshole move.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. But the point of you playing that game is you want to get out of there. Don't worry about anyone else, unless it's like your friend and you feel
everybody.
bad. Yeah.
Well, Ed's is good at this kind of shit, fucking just leaving everybody behind and like running off on his
own. Going
up
ahead and doing his own thing.
Ed, you're gonna be MLG at this game. Like, you're gonna be able to sign on to a damn partnership with like fucking Cyber Gamers and MLG and all that kind of shit.
I just love Jason. He's one of my favorite. Like, the only thing better than this game would be like a Predator version of this.
Oh my god, yes. You remember in Halo 3 when they had the Predator game type where one person's like the Juggernaut and everything, and they got the energy sword with the camo. Oh my god, that was some awesome shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Are we doing questions now, or?
Well, no. We're only we are just now at the hour mark. We could probably go for about another half hour. That'd be fine. I figured the last 15 minutes we could do questions, but I love how we was getting all excited. Like, we want to talk about Fallout 4, and we just briefly mentioned it, and then go into the Tomb Raider and everything. What are you guys most looking forward to about Fallout 4?
Dog.
The dog.
The dog.
The dog.
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 You know what? It'd be really awesome, and I know Andrew would love this, if they had a mod where you could take the dog, and instead of making him a German Shepherd, you make him like a little corgi, and he like follows you through the wasteland.
By the way, I do love the fact that, and I know this doesn't really apply to you, Ben, but even the Xbox mods that are going to be coming out are even free too, which I love.
And day one as well.
That's awesome, man. I got really pissed off today because one of my coworkers was like, she said something that's so Master PC Race, and like, she didn't want to admit it.
Well, the thing is, I love my PC. I love my PC.
But that was the thing, Ben. You don't shit on other people.
No.
I've never seen you shit on other people for having an Xbox or having a PlayStation.
Well, it's because
you have me and Shane. Like, Shane has a PlayStation, I have an Xbox. You don't. I
also have an Xbox.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've mentioned before, plenty of times.
If you like the PC more, that's fine. I like my Xbox more. Yeah, I know a PC would be easier as far as gaming.
Right.
But I love my Xbox. It's just something, I don't know, I've always been a console kid. And whether or not I'm, a mouth breather or not is whatever.
People call me a mouth breather, and honestly, it's true. That's why I had that my fucked up mouth and my buck teeth, and that's why I was in braces for 9 years. But
Oh,
that's
stop.
that's another story. But anyway, no, even though I am primarily a PC gamer, I still love my consoles for the exclusives. But if it's a game that's multi-platform, I will always get it on the PC because 9 times out of 10, you'll be able to get it for a much cheaper price on day one from Green Man Gaming or Steam. Get it for $10 cheaper. Within a few months, it'll go on a Steam sale for like $5, $10, $15. You get online for free. You're not limited to just like 900p resolution
That's what I'm
and 30
saying.
frames a second. You have the freedom to do
That's
everything
the thing
you
with
want.
me. That's the thing with me, where if I get a game, I really am excited for it, I'll get it on my Xbox.
Right.
But if like, say like I just sold a couple days ago because my brother still has it, Arkham Knight. I just sold Arkham Knight towards paying off. Excuse me. I just sold Arkham Knight to pay off my Fallout.
Tomb Raider and Fallout.
Yeah. Well, I didn't pay off Tomb Raider yet, but that's why I'm a little worried. I gotta do
For
that.
shit. Well, I haven't even got it.
But if I have a Steam sale on Christmas and it's selling the Batman games, I'll buy Arkham Knight. I think I use my computer more for replayability
Okay.
and being able to, do things with that, and it's just easier.
I still love my Xbox. I mean, last game I got on it was a Rock Band, and you seen how much I've been streaming that, like kind of ignoring the computer games a little bit to play some Rock Band and rocking out that good old stuff.
I think my computer is like a memory bank of like, oh, that game was good. I remember I like that, and I'll buy it later on. And
yeah. Plus, I like the convenience of having the PC and everything, just having the digital version of your game, so you don't have you got this huge library of games, but you don't have to worry about the clutter of everything. Even though it does look cool if you got like 100+ games, like having your catalog. Hey, baby, look at my games. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, fuck, you can look at you can't see my games, but you can see them all the way in the corner, like over here. That's just Blu-rays and Xbox 360 games and Xbox One games alone. All my other games for my consoles, I'm a Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, Sega Genesis, original NES, all my old stuff. I have those in I don't want to make it sound bad, but I got them in trash bags and stuffed in my closet.